Hello, Shante. Peace. How are you doing? I'm dealing with a little bit of laryngitis at the moment, so please excuse the raspy voice. That's the throat chakra. And certainly in the past 2 weeks, and especially this past weekend, I was doing some major intense healing in regards to the throat chakra. Some really beautiful healing, and this is what happens in the chakra centers. You know, when we're doing healing in an energy center in our body, we become symptomatic, and it's just an indication of, you know, the negative kind of stale energies that were blocked, that unknowingly to me in my throat chakra. But this past weekend was a beautiful you know, modality that came my way, and able to do some healing in the throat chakra. So I've always been, you know, a very quiet sort of introvert kind of person, and it's only in this past few years since I've been doing this incredible spiritual journey that I've really learned that I do have a voice in the world, and not necessarily even in the world, you know, I have a voice to myself. And I was always very meek and mild, and you know, really mostly never spoke, mostly just smiled. And so I held so much of my life inside of me without speaking about it. You know, a lot of people call it shyness. Some people misunderstood my shyness for being a snob. I think that's a misconception that's so misunderstood. But this weekend I was an officiant in a wedding for a young bride that I'd known all of her life, and her and her new husband asked me several months ago if I would write some speeches and write their ceremony, and I agreed. And on Saturday it all came together, and it was just really beautiful. I was you know, without sounding too egotistical, I was really proud of myself that I was able to stand up and speak in front of so many people with words that I had written, and with the confidence that I felt. So now my throat is reacting, you know, to that beautifulness. There's all that stale, negative energy that I've been holding on to pretty much my whole life is now ready to release. And so my throat is very vulnerable at this time. And this is what happens in the chakra centers. You know, we have energies there that have been stagnant for a really long time, and depending on which chakra, it could be 1, 2, 3, or all the chakra centers that have this stale, stagnant energy. And it's our work to clear those energies and allow the you know, the energy centers in our body to work and flow harmoniously. And this keeps away disease, this keeps away illness and sickness. Our physical body, as you know, is just the vessel that houses our soul. And we get pushed by our soul periodically. You know, and a lot of that pushing ends up in feelings of what a person might regard as depression. And I suppose that's a whole other video, so maybe I'll talk about that next week. But this is the first video I've done in the past couple of weeks. My daughter and her beautiful boyfriend Dan were visiting from Australia for the last couple of weeks, so it's been a very busy, happy time here. And I kind of had to put my video camera down and just really enjoy their time here with me. But I'm back today and talking about the chakra centers. I hope you can resonate with the information that I'm passing on to you. And I will talk about the chakra centers again. I want to talk more about empathic people. There's so many topics I want to talk about, so yeah, I better get to it, I guess. Anyhow, I hope you have a beautiful day. It's really hot and muggy here this morning. It's only about 7:30 a.m. in Ontario, Canada, and you know, we're being blessed with a really beautiful summer day. And so take full advantage if you live close by. And but wherever you are in the world, have a happy day. The cosmos are offering up some pretty intense energy right now. Venus just went retrograde in Scorpio, and Scorpio is a pretty intense sign. So there, you just watch your tongue, the whole throat chakra thing. You don't want to say anything you're going to regret later. So, you know, if there's conflict, if there's disagreement, take a deep breath and ask yourself, you know, is it really worth what I'm about to say? And, you know, just that couple of seconds could change the whole situation for yourself. So take care, and I'll speak to you again soon. Have a beautiful, happy day. Bye for now.